Hey everyone, welcome back to Fairway Media. We're covering the Washington State High School Disc Golf Championship, which is new, sponsored by Innova. We are in Tacoma, Washington at the Fort Steilacoom Disc Golf Course. We're playing a custom 27. Thanks to Jason Koch and Matt Van Duzen for running this thing. And thank you to the countless volunteers out there. This place looks great. Look at our 12-person field. There's a great group picture. Today we're covering Jason Meacham, Koby Wind, Macky Ng, and Hayden Lang.
This group's going to be followed by Fairway media coverage by Fairway. Thank you.
That was a lot of fairways.
Fairways. Okay, media coverage by Justin and Fairway Media.
Thank you.
So first on the tee time,
Thanks,
Jason
Jason.
Meacham.
Let's go, Jason!
Jason Meacham out of Steilacoom, Washington, rated 968. So no drone flights today. Hole 1 is a par 3, 326. See if we can crunch through these 27 holes pretty quick. Just to keep the length of the video down a little bit, we are covering 27 holes today. Jason throws a great low hyzer to go slightly down the hill.
Second on the tee time, Koby Wind.
First time on the channel for us. Koby Wind coming out of British Columbia. Langley, BC. They did get to play a practice round the night before. There's a few BC players.
Third on the tee time, Hayden Lang.
Go, Hayden.
First time to the channel as well, Hayden Lang. Actually, that's not true. We got him playing catch at the beginning of NAD. He told me about it. I'm glad that we can get him a proper full coverage here. He throws a nice high hyzer. There's an early OB left. He is way past that. And we got a parked call from the crowd, but we'll see here in a minute.
Macky Ng.
Welcome to the channel, Macky. Also a BC player. A little early and high. Maybe a little camera nerves. But we are off.
Have fun, gentlemen. Thanks
That
for
is our 10-12 tee time.
Macky getting his second shot a little turned over. He's still in the main fairway. Koby getting a really dialed in a close stepper.
Oh my God.
And I believe this is third shot for Koby. Slightly right. Hayden's drive leaves him with an uphill circle's edge putt. Just needed a little bit more height. And Jason Meacham here for his second shot. Somehow does not land. He is local to the area. He's listed from Steilacoom, Washington on the PDGA page. Rated 968. And little known fact, I just learned after this event that he is in fact in 8th grade. So he's going to be known as the guy, the younger guy beating up older kids on the disc golf course. I think he's had that reputation for a while. All right, onward to hole 2. Jason on the box. Hole 2 is 368 feet. Par 3. There's a pole. Got to go slightly right or left of early. A lot of landing zone is near this large tree. A lot of foliage left. That's like a natural OB. We're standing on a hillside, so you can kind of get open and wide. Leave yourself a long second shot here. Koby getting some good height and wide hyzer on it, leaving him on the back side of that tree. Macky. Cutting a little too close to that left side. He was trying to get a little sneaky. Unfortunately, he does have to lay up out of the woods. Give him his best angle for his third shot here. Great shot. Hayden
Nice up.
lands right under the basket. He'll get his par. Let's see if Hayden can
Let's go.
make some magic. Long run. Great putt. What a two. Wow. Really deleting that bogey from hole one. Well done. Let's see if Jason can follow up that cool shot. Ooh, good line. Little short. He'll save his par, hopefully. I believe this is for four for Koby. He'll put it right under the basket.
Welcome.
Let me pull up the stats for the day here.
You still gotta mark it next time.
There was one birdie on hole
I don't
two,
think anyone here is gonna stroke you.
and that was Koby. We saw that cool action. Hole three, par three, 343 feet. Koby with the box. Throw it right to the cameraman. Circle's edge for his second shot. Jason getting a nice turn on his forehand. Going for the ankles of the cameraman. Slightly longer than Koby. And a little bit downhill, but hopefully he got a good line there. Looks like Hayden's going the hyzer route. There is an OB line over there he has to get past. Oh, unfortunately does not get it. He will have a drop from about halfway down the fairway. And Macky's first forehand we see, unfortunately, just goes right into that tree. What a good second shot. Clearing out that fairway. And we are getting a decent shot there from Macky. Now is Hayden's mark from where he went out of bounds. Maybe a step putting demonstration in the back of our coverage. Absolutely fantastic second shot from circle two. This might still be in circle one. I'm not quite sure. Leaving that a little short. He'll unfortunately have to settle for his three. Macky almost nailing it. Hayden gets that bogey save from that OB drive. And double bogey and a par for the books. Hole three had one birdie on the day, and we saw it. Good shot, Jason. Let's move on to hole four. Par three, 340 feet. Jason got a little caught up there on his drive, so he'll have a lot of work to do from there. Second shot, or second drive here, Koby getting distance. He'll have a peek from outside the circle. Small glimpse of the first card in front of us, playing the next hole the opposite way. Hayden goes next. He's getting a nice backhand shot all the way up to the final tree. He'll have a little straddle from there. Macky getting a great drive. He's warming up. Second shot from Jason. He leads it for an easy 3, hopefully. Excellent second shot from Macky, setting himself up for a par. Oh, Koby almost had that line, even taking advantage of the ceiling he had, almost clipping that branch. Oh, okay, not a straddle. Hayden sneaked up a little bit further. Ooh, just a little short. Hopefully he can correct that. As these pars get out of the way, cover the stats real quick here. Oh no! Oh, he's having a good sense of humor about it, at least. Pars are out of the way. Unfortunate bogey there for Macky. Hole 4 had a 33% birdie rate. Yeah, we had 4 in the crowd. Jonathan Sayette, Landon Friesen, Jonas Helmick, and Sam Bergstrom got the birdie on hole 4. All right, hole 5, 317 feet. Basket is in a shorter position. Sneaking right next to the OB line. Jason gets past the basket. What a shot. We do have an OB left and right down this fairway. It is 317 feet today. Koby second up, getting flirty with that OB line. Oh, unfortunate, does not cross back. He'll have to mark when it went out early in the fairway. Hayden going with a backhand line. He says just go at it. He needs a little bit more distance, but that's a great drive. Macky with a bomb drive. I think that might be his longest drive of the day. Good shot. Koby's third. Leaves him a little short. He needed some more height on that. Excellent up shot, Macky. Leaving you up for a good par opportunity. Long look here from Hayden. What an excellent bogey save. Koby is showing off those putting skills early. What a highlight. All right, this is a birdie look here for Jason. His putter has been known to find chains. That was perfect. In the heart. Count it. And that was the sole birdie on the day. Showing that the shorter basket position is a tough one still. Plenty of obstacles will be on either side of that large tree. Oh no, Macky. He almost had that in there. He is progressing very quickly in our coverage. Unfortunately, sitting at +9, but he is having fun. Jason's having fun. He's on the box. Hole 6, par 3, 323 feet, straight position for us. Slightly downhill with an OB long and left. He didn't quite fly over the right side where there's a bunker if you're going for a skip hyzer play. It's like Hayden's going for a straight line, but slows down. And that last tree does save him from going out of bounds. Koby going long with that turn, or that flip-up shot. The tailwind just pushed him a little bit. Macky taking all of that fairway. He's down there.
Settle. Just sit right there.
And it sits right there. Great run, Hayden. So the OB line is kind of near the little cliff edge where those dark trees, or the barked trees are. Kind of the edge of the property. There's a large cliff and then Puget Sound. Little known fact. A little north of this is Chambers Bay Golf Course. Wow. Wow. We are witnessing awesome putting show from Jason Meacham. What a pleasure. He goes to 3 down. As pars are cleaned up, 25% of our field got the birdie today, showing that it's 20th in difficulty on this 27 layout day. Now this is, if you're familiar with the 27 layout that we do out here, it is a little bit different from the premier layout on the U-Disc. We'll be playing holes 14 and then making a jump over, and we'll let you know the rest from there. Hole 7's par 4, 475 feet. Basket is on the right side near the OB line. Jason takes a lot of distance out of the picture there. This is the closer tee pad. There is a longer position, but we're not playing that today. Hayden gets hold of one, leaking straight, and he does go OB. He'll mark it right near where his disc landed, as it was right there where he entered out of bounds. Koby getting a great height on it. Wow, making it right near that last tree. He's in the putting area. I believe that's near circle 2. And Macky wanted to get all of that distance, but unfortunately pulls it and goes OB on the right. He's going to be throwing for over out of bounds here, as that straight line is better for him. But he does end up in the fairway for his second throw, but third counted. This is his 4th throw. Ooh, he's farting with out of bounds again. Unfortunate. Second time going OB on the hole. He's getting munched up a little bit. Hayden throws his 3rd shot from going out of bounds on his drive. He's down there. Jason's 2nd shot. Looks like a simple forehand hyzer. He almost throws it in. He's a little short, and he'll get his 3 and get a birdie there. Another good step up. Or, excuse me, a step putt. Macky must have been lined up right with that tree. He had to go around it. And he makes his longest putt of the day. That was awesome.
It was still a good putt, though.
Yeah, great putt though.
Yeah, great putt. Don't look at those scores. Use that as motivation. Keep the good vibes. And it's a good lesson for those that aren't able to compartmentalize that. I mean, if you just focus on what's next, it's harder to say than do sometimes. Easier said than done sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. Let's move on. Hole 8, par 3. We're on an island, 353 feet from the tee pad. If you land outside of the egg shape, it is played as a hazard. There is an early landing zone, as you can kind of see from our well-marked stakes. This course looks beautiful, just like that throw. Good shot, Jason. The crew out here really, really maintains this course, makes it excellent for video. Wow. Overdoes it, goes out of bounds. Well, hazard, excuse me. This island is on a slight uphill in the front, so you can kind of use that as a little backstop, which Hayden does. He gets up in fair play. Macky with an A real technical drive. He is right at the front of the fair play in the first zone.
He's in.
Wow. Dialing in. Second shot from Hayden. Ooh. He just has a small adjustment to make, and he's been missing a bunch a little low, so he's on target. He just got to get it up a little bit. Excellent drive. 2 great throws. That puts him at 5 down. What a putt. Our first par from Macky. What a shot. All right, we are playing hole 9 now. Par 3, 341 feet. The basket is not the one we're looking at right there. It is to the left around these 4 trees. He's in the fairway. Probably circle 2. Hayden gets a low, looking for a skip. He's still in bounds. He hits that tree on the far right. Macky's drive puts him right in front of the first tree on the left. He still has to get around all of those obstacles. Koby wins, going high. Nope, not high. Looking for that long skip. He's skipping towards the basket. I believe he's just outside of the circle's edge, circle 1's edge. Macky's second forehand of the day, unfortunately, takes him out of bounds on the right side. And Macky's looking to get just to the right of that last tree. He's still under it a little bit. Hayden's able to get his straddle. And he's just on the edge of that, under that large tree there. Jason looking for a score. He does. If he sees the basket, he's he's probably going to score. This guy is so good. Good shot, Jason. Hayden looking to score 2. Almost balances it on top. Oh, we got a little bit of a roll from Hayden. I thought it was right under that tree. Doesn't matter. He nails a long putt. Dialing it in. Hole 10's a par 4, 526 feet. In our previous coverage, the basket was in a new long left, and this hole was kind of a 7 shape. It is back to the long and straight position, but that Mando still exists. Hayden pulls it a little bit to the right, dings a little tree, taking him off target. Hayden looking to eat up that distance. Turn. Turns perfectly right in front of that Mando tree, beating the Mando tree. He'll have a look for an eagle. This is 526 feet, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, his throw was probably 450 at least. Great shot for Macky, right in the middle fairway. And the far throw, a little bit wrong direction. pulled it a little bit. I think he can fix that with a little bit of his walk-up angle.
Yeah, buddy. Nice shot.
Wow. Excellent second shot from Jason Meacham. Leaving him with a somewhat easy third shot to get a birdie, hopefully. Hayden gets a good forehand. I'm not sure if we've seen that out of him yet. Good shot. Oh my goodness, that almost dunked in for an eagle. Great shot, Koby. Playing the hole well. We'll hopefully get his third shot and then a birdie out of the way. Third shot for Macky leaves him probably circle 2. Probably a little bit closer than what we're seeing here from Hayden. Oh my goodness. That was almost perfect. Good run. Didn't like that roll. Way to play the hole, Koby. Hole 10 today. Played a little bit under par for the field. 3.83. This is kind of showing one that you really want to get, as it was second easiest as it played out today. And Jason goes to 7 down. We go to hole 11. Par 3. 381 feet. This basket is in a right location. There is a stray location as well. Today, it is blocked by that large tree in the middle of the fairway. The fairways are mowed so perfectly out here, we just don't need to describe it. You can see how the course should be played. And as we see here, Hayden's lining up for a roller, looking for the distance. Gets a weird bounce, pushing him extremely straight. We'll find it shortly. It was kind of hidden on the roll there. It just went really, really long. Macky gets caught up on that main tree. Looks like he'll be able to skip around it low, though. Ooh, fighting right through it. This is from the the left side of the fairway. Great upshot from Jason. And here we find Hayden just outside circle 1. And he was able to get it under the basket there to scrape up his par. Wow, good run, Macky. Hole 11 had 1 birdie on the day. Samuel Bergstrom. Great shot. I'm sure it was a sight to see. Jason Meacham comes to 7 down. Koby goes to even. Hayden goes to +1. And Macky stays at 18 over, unfortunately. Grab that disc, Hayden. You're going to want that one. Hole 12, par 3, 423 feet. Excuse me. Jason getting a big windup. Great long shot. He's down there. Probably circle 2. Koby getting a good turn on his disc. A lot of distance. He is on the left side. A little bit further out than Jason. Hayden winds up. Gets a good pull. And it does pull right a little bit, but that's still fair. There is one small bunker in the middle of the fairway. Let's see if Macky can avoid that. We know he's throwing a little bit shorter than these other guys. And that's a safe shot. Might be small release. Oh, that's right. He said in practice he hit that first tree on the left. So he liked the improvement. I understand those battles. Looks like Hayden's looking to clean up right between these two trees. He does. Now we got another long putt here from Jason. This guy just seems to just be a human highlight reel. Oh my goodness. Making his fairway media debut. A good one to watch. You know we'll be clipping that later. What a putt. Koby looking to make highlights. He already made a few today. And he makes another putt. Oh my god, these kids are battling. What a fun match. We're getting the full disc golf experience. We got Macky probably just has a little bit less experience than these guys, but he's learning very quickly. A lot of times just playing with people with more experience, you'll just soak up that knowledge real quick. What to do, what not to do. Hole 13, par 3, 352 feet. Jason on the box, getting a great pull. Getting to skip under that last branch. He has a straddle right behind that large pine tree. I hope it's a pine tree. I'm so bad at that. Hayden goes a little bit early left. He'll have a small ceiling to deal with. Excellent pull from Macky. Getting a lot of distance.
And then,
Ooh, it looks like he's trying to play that same angle Jason's putting from. Hayden gets a clean up shot. Trying to fight through that ceiling. Up next is Jason. He's going to the right side. Choosing to go forehand. Ooh. Tough angle. Almost got it. Looks like Macky's lining up his. Looks like he's got a clean view of it. Makes it his best putt of the day. What a bogey save. That was sick. Cleaning your disc. Hit your disc, Macky. These guys are having fun. It's not a problem to them. That's funny. All right, yeah, here comes Jason to get his part of the way. That was a fun hole. Hole 13 played one birdie on the day. Who got that birdie? Who got the birdie? Sam Bergstrom again. Great, congrats to you. We're playing hole 14. 259 feet. Koby looking to get wider than that first drive we saw. And he gets a great kick to push near the basket. Hayden. Oh, that might be a little too strong. Curl up, curl up. Oh, no, he's barely out of bounds. Unfortunate there. So this will be the last rhododendron hole until we come back after playing Northwest for 2 segments. We're playing Northwest 15, 16, 17, and then not playing 18, just going right up to the hill to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then back to finish Rhody from 15, 16, 17, 18. Playing like a figure 8 of the 2 courses. Should be fun. Oh, slightly high. Almost cleaning the par. We just witnessed Koby's 2, and that was the only 2 on the day. This somehow played, 23rd in difficulty, but that OB being close and that really big cluster of trees can really get in your way, apparently. Here it comes, hole 15 in the northwest side. It's a par 4, 509 feet. Playing kind of near the parking lots. It gets caught up. He's on the right side of the fairway. Jason Meacham up next. Gets a great release, making it through that main gap. Almost decapitates 2 people, but he makes an excellent drive out of it. Wow. That was awesome. Macky. He finds the early part of that fairway. He's still in bounds. We saw stakes over there, but he is just in front of it. Hayden gets a nice straight skip. He'll be in the Scotch brush. Let's have that conversation in the comments again. Whatever that's called. Second shot from Macky. Hits that tree he wanted to miss. He'll be in the middle of the fairway. And his third shot. A little out of turn, but that's okay. Koby, second shot. Looking for a late skip. Gets caught up on that. I believe that's a Madrona right there. Hayden finding that little forehand gap on the left. Getting a good skip. I believe he's just past the basket in the small amount of bush there. Oh my goodness. Jason, lethal, Meacham. Holy moly. I don't know if I just coined a name for him, but that was almost sick. Hayden gets that 3. A little unorthodox, but that's the way it goes sometimes. It don't matter how it works, as he's saying. But Jason almost got that eagle. That was really cool. Koby gets his par. Let's see if Macky can clean out as he gets his double. All right, hole 15 was 23rd in difficulty. 5 out of 12 got that birdie. Hole 16 is where we're at. One of the iconic Northwest holes, throwing from the parking lot area downhill. 406 feet, hopefully. Ooh, going the forehand gap. Jason gets caught up a little bit left, but he does go pretty far down there. Hayden going to the backhand line. Going kind of left to right-ish. He gets a lot of distance. He's in those early bushes on the right side, I believe. And Koby. Koby wins. Oh no, the most unfortunate early kick left. He's kind of in front of 18's basket. Macky. Let's see if we can pure this gap. Ooh, pretty close. He's actually kind of over by Koby there. We are blocked. He's on our right side, and he lands in front of our view there. Here comes Koby, second shot. Gets a great line. A lot of distance taken care of on that line. Third shot here from Macky. I don't know if you notice his grip, but he's been... I noticed that he's been doing that all day. He doesn't actually use his index finger underneath his drives. He kind of puts it on the edge. He kind of uses his middle finger as his release pivot point finger. And that's just his style. Seems to be working out for him. Oh, great second shot. Hayden almost banging that putt there. Good run from Jason. Third shot here. Koby looking to get his par out of the way. And he stays at 2 down. Looks like Jason's trying to get his par, stay bogey free. He's only had birdies and pars today and continues that streak. No bogeys. Hole 16 on the day had 1 birdie. Sam Bergstrom again. He's had a few solo birds. He's definitely a name to keep watching. We are on to hole 17. 468 feet, par 3. Another iconic hole out here at Fort Steilacoom. A long, open fairway to a wooded late basket. Really allowing you to open it up for an air shot or a roller. Jason ends up a little bit early, but straight. A lot of distance taken off there. Hayden getting a real good rip on it. Gets some good turn behind that tree, and he ends up straight under that late tree. Just a little bit in the brush. Koby Wynn gets a good windup, good pull, maybe a little low. He gets caught up on the right side in the middle fairway. Pretty straightforward approach. Here comes Macky looking to get as much distance as he can. Everybody has their disc, and he's been really working this blue one today.
Nice shot, Maggie.
Unfortunate little ceiling hit there from Hayden. I'm sorry, Koby. Pretty straightforward putter shot there from Jason to get in the putting area. This is Hayden playing a straddle, it looks like. Maybe he's taking a good run at this. Yeah, decent. Oh, that last tree pushes him right under the basket to get a no-brainer third shot out of the way. Hole 17 on the day had 2 birdies. Jonathan Suyat and Jonas Helmick. Congratulations to your drives and putts. Unfortunately, we just had 1 camera out today on a 3-card tournament, but yeah, there's it's kind of an odd opportunity, but it sure was fun to be out here to cover this action. And thanks to Innova for putting this tournament on. It's really cool idea to showcase these young lads. And hole 17 was first in difficulty with just those 2 birdies we mentioned. All right, now we are on to hole 9. We're calling it 18. Technically 2/3 of the way in our 27-hole tournament. This hole is 219 feet, par 3 uphill to the left. I believe he hit the front of that little berm. Basket sits on like a peninsula type area. Or plateau, I apologize. Geography class was a long, long time ago for me. Here comes Koby win. Straight shot. He's kind of in the open part of that plateau. Macky faking out the cameraman. He thought he was throwing on that worm up there. Do you guys like it when I refer to myself as in the third person? I think it's kind of funny. All right, goes second shot for Macky, looking to fight through this little gap, looking to land above that. Yep, he does. Good shot. Hayden had a good fight out of there. Jason, slightly right. Man, that putter is so good. Koby looking at. Yep, he does. He gets that too. Good shot. They'll go to 2 down. Ooh, pretty decent putt there. Just needed more height. When those further distance putts, you just need a little more loft. Yeah, the angling on it good. Hole 18 was 18th in difficulty. Just 2 birdies on the day. Koby win. We saw you do it. Jonas Helmick, good shots. All right, we are on to hole 19 for us. 332 feet, OB left and right. Basket is to the right and goes downhill a little bit. You're going to want to just basically go down this fairway. Something to slow you down. Ooh, that's inbounds. He stays on the top of the hill. He'll have a downhill putt. Hayden look for the backhand line. Gets a nice hyzer release to flip up to flat and just end up straight. He'll have a decent look at the basket, slightly downhill. Macky looking to keep this between the wickets, keep it in bounds. Get some good anhyzer release to... Yeah. Unfortunate little bit left, but he's fair. In the fairway. Not out of bounds. Slightly smaller gap to hit here. Cooks it a little too low. He'll be marking his lie by that rhododendron. Ooh, a little bit of a misrelease there. Long putt next. Second shot. Koby win. Oh my goodness. We've seen some long putts from him. Second shot. Another birdie, long birdie look here for Jason to look good. See if he can dial this putter again. He got a little cold on him, but he's heating it back up. Snagging the right side of those chains. Dropping that birdie to go to 10 down through 19. He is having a round. Good run there from Macky. Hole 19 on the day had just that one birdie we saw from Jason, putting it at first in difficulty. Pretty narrow fairway. That's understandable. All right, we are on to hole 20 of our tournament. Hole 11 on the northwest side. Our downhill gully shot. One of the signature holes here. Such a beautiful course. Slight miss. He wanted it just a little bit more of a right angle, slightly more right on that angle. We kind of zoomed in the basket there. You could see where it's at. Hopefully. And Koby is too much hyzer. He actually is in bounds, but on the edge, on the back side. Barely in bounds. He'll have a downhill putt from there. Hayden. Ooh, good line. Use bounce off that hill, maybe. Ooh, it skips about halfway down. He'll have a circle's edge for in the circle 1 putt there. Macky tearing up the fairway. Wow, great drive. Jason is furthest out. Gets caught up on that late leaning tree. I believe it's that same one we're looking at, but on the left side. Here comes Koby going up and over. He bounces near the basket, but gets a little bit...
The root?
Yeah, about 15-foot putt from there.
Oh.
Ooh, right side. Approach from Macky. Long par putt here for Jason. Oh my goodness, that is his first possible bogey or more of the day. Wow. Hayden is a little bit long on his approach or downhill putt there. These guys are not having a good time on this hole. Looks like a couple people had some tough time today, as it was 16th in difficulty, kind of putting it in the middle. Jonas Helmick got the only birdie on it today. 58% got pars. Kind of shows you how the field did. Let's see if Hayden's in that. Yep, he got his par as it almost bounces back on him. Yeah, some difficult footing over there. Hole 21, par 4, 319 feet. We're marking it as a par 4 today. Par's relative. Just do well. Pars don't matter. Just do it in less strokes than everyone else. That's the point. We're going uphill a little bit, as we just pointed at the basket. That's our goal today. There's actually only one position on this basket. I don't know why I said it that way. I'm sorry. Macky goes to the ravine on the left. He'll have a tough second shot. There's no out of bounds there. Just natural out of bounds. And we're finding Jason's forehand line pushes him to the center of the fairway and luckily does not roll down the hill. Koby looking to follow that line. Ooh, pretty disc. Oh, cool. Right in the middle. Lucky tree kick. Could have gone way worse.
Nice shot.
Right to the center. So that peg or that OB stick we saw there was for the previous hole. Give you an idea how close Koby was on his drive. Second or third shot from Macky puts him out in line of the quote-unquote fairway. It's kind of tough to call it a fairway when you're in the woods and everything is just a possible fairway. So many angles you can just pick and choose out here. That will leave Hayden a little bit long left with a downhill, kind of a death putt, as that basket is right at the edge of the hill. Second shot from Jason almost goes in. He's at the base of the V, which is in front of the basket. He'll have an uphill shot. Same with Macky. So we're just looking slightly left of that V tree. About 20-something, maybe 30 No, 25. Let's call 25. Oh, great bird. Koby gets it in 3 shots. Third shot from Jason. Great score. This is a soft 4 position, usually called a par 3. Oh, great hit as it lands and does not roll. Could have been much worse of a result. Macky looking to finish this hole right here. Yes! Great up and down.
You just warming up.
Hole 21 to us was 16th in difficulty. 5 birdies on the day. A little bit of a soft par 4. 42% is that field. We're off to Northwest 13, our hole 22 of the day. It's a fun little walk through the woods. Hole 22 is 205 feet, par 3. Mando left, 2 kind of gaps. That's the forehand gap. Jason hits something to push him right into the center of the fairway, about halfway down. A strong forehand shot. Koby pushes him to circle 1. Good shot. Hayden going backhand. Perfect. Straight gap. As we can see, that hill is slightly right to left on the downhill slope. It pushes him near the basket. Macky gets a little bit of a high release, pushing him to the center left, if you will. As he almost throws in the second shot. Good stuff. Jason gets his up and down. He'll play for par from here. Second shot from Koby, looking to score with a straddle. Oh, hits center. High. Those are just small changes to make those score, guys. We have a spider on the screen. Must have walked through one on that tee shot. Great putt, Macky. Yep, that was a finger trying to grab the spider. We don't want that distraction. We don't even need to mention it here, but we are. Hole 22 had 2 birdies on the day. Hayden Lang, Jonas Helmick, 20th in difficulty. 58% got that par though. Couple got in trouble. Our third hole of the day, 329 feet. Hayden's drive almost going the straight line through everything, but it gets caught up a little bit. Jason getting a high shot, fighting. Wow. Wow, great shot. Koby getting a hyzer release, looking for that to fade a little bit. Oh my goodness. Misses everything. A little bit of foliage touch, but he has the best drive so far. What a shot. Macky getting caught up a little bit. Unfortunate tree kick. His second shot will be playing that. Oh no, he gets caught up. There's no be line right there. He did fight a little bit, so he'll. Oh, Canada representing.
Macky.
Macky gets a great up and down. Great angle. Hayden almost throwing that in from the deep rough. All right, this is it. Well within Jason's range. Let's see if he can dial this bad boy in.
Let's go. Back on the way.
I mean, I don't. What do you say when he makes everything? This is awesome. Wow. Koby, 3 down. Excellent putter. Just had a few mistakes on the day. Great debut on our channel. It's a pleasure to watch good golf. Hole 23 was 8th in difficulty. 2 birdies on the day were Jason Meacham and Koby. All right, hole 24 back to the northwest to finish up. What a forehand! Oh my goodness, we are getting blessed here with great golf. Great drive. Let's see if we can get another great drive. Koby getting that great left or right backhand shot. Yeah, a little bit short, but he has an angle to score. Hayden, forehand. Oh, it touched that tree and pushed him straight down. Macky, great pull.
Yeah, nice shot.
He's very consistent. Right down the middle. Low skipper. Oh, a little short on that. Grass kind of just gobbled it up.
Oh, yeah. C2, right? Yeah, it's the blue.
Oh, great run. Need just a little bit of height on it. Good line. Little Annie popper. Oh, he almost walked her in. The jaw dropper. Oh, that'd have been a great par save. Oh my goodness. All right. Great drive, Jason. Let's see if this is another 2 for your scoreboard. Of course. Great shots. Going to 12 down. You are leading the tournament. We got Jonathan Sia on his tail. Jonas Helmick not too far behind that. We have 3 more holes to go. Hole 16 on the rhododendron side, our 25th hole. Straight ahead, 309 foot. Oh, island shot. Oh, what a glance. He pops on the top of the ridge and is in bounds. Koby getting some height on his drive.
Go in?
Oh, it's turning. Oh my goodness. The only better way to do it is to ace it, and he was very close to doing that. Great shot, Koby. Hayden's getting a good pull on this.
Nice shot.
And I believe he is on the dance floor as well. Macky throws it right out of bounds. Unfortunate. He'll be using this as a good learning. What are we? We see an overhand from him?
Okay.
We.
Why haven't you been doing that all Here's my shoulder.
So there's the explanation. His shoulder hurts when he does that, but he can do it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kind of gross, Jason. You're playing so well. Great upshot there from Koby. Or Macky, I'm sorry. That was Macky. I apologize. Excellent birdie, Hayden. That drive puts you right in the dance floor. You were dancing, sir.
that's pretty okay, man.
Hayden and Koby got the solo birdies on the day. Third in difficulty was this hole.
You're not wrong. You wouldn't have the shortest anyone.
Yeah, 58% got a bogey on that. It definitely is a difficult hole. Hole 17 or hole 26 is par 3, 370 foot. Now straight. There is a Mando on our left, but we're not playing that position, so. Our drives are open to air shots on the right side. You just don't want to go as left as you used to. And there is an OB long. There is a bunker left of basket. So if you pure it, you might want to be careful on your skipping on the ground. Ooh, great forward skip from Jason. I think he might just be playing this for par. I think he knows he's playing very well. So he's definitely got a lead to protect. Macky.
Yeah, it could be a 1 foot tee pad as long as it's level.
Straight shot right down the middle. Kind of close to that Mando, but he's just past it. He's playing that left side. Slightly right bending, but needed more distance. So we're kind of long of the basket, shooting back towards it. Oh my gosh, he almost rings it up and he goes into the bunker for a hazard. Second shot, Jason. Man, great up shot. Yep, he is playing that for 3. Hopefully he'll make that. Second shot here from Hayden. Oh, off the rim. Stays in bounds. Bogey is cleaned from Koby. There were no birdies on this hole, and it was still 10th in difficulty, which is kind of confusing. 67% of our field parred it. And with 1 to go, we have a large spectrum of scores. We are almost completed with our Washington State High School Disc Golf Championship. Traditional congrats before the last hole. It was a pleasure, gentlemen.
Thanks for
Good round, guys.
We are now playing our final hole, par 4, 497 feet. Hayden has the box. He gets a tree kick to about middle of our complete distance. Jason winds up, takes a look at that right side and says, yep, there's an air shot there. Holy moly. That was about a 400 plus drive through the woods, which is, there's so many branches in this fairway. It's amazing how, see? Just as I said so, there was another good drive in our view, and it could have been amazing, and it was still great. Man. Wow. Macky on the left side, he kind of is near the drop zone because there are some OB right and left, but they're not even in our play here, so these guys are on the final few shots of the tournament. It's been a long day.
Get out of there.
Oh, unfortunate early hazard. There are about 4 bunkers near this basket position, making it one of the most protected of the tournament. Wow. That was a pinpoint accurate. He's probably 4 feet out. Did not go into any sand. Jason gets a safe hyzer putt at it. Also stays in bounds. Hayden looking to finish out from a bunker. Oh, just in and out. Wow. It's crazy how that didn't stay in. It hit a lot of metal. And Jason looking to complete the tournament with a birdie. He'll go to 13 down. Absolutely decimating the scores today. 1 bogey. 13 down. 996 rated. Macky finishing the 27 gauntlet. Excellent shots there from Koby as well. Much respect to all these gentlemen. Hayden, great showing. He'll stay at 1 down, or 1 up, excuse me. And that
was a pleasure.
completes
Handshakes.
our coverage of our Washington State
Thank
High
you.
School Championship.
Alright, wait, what's the scores there?
Thanks to the staff out here who did a great job getting the course ready, getting water moved, getting everything set up. And then third place, shooting 7 under, Jonas Helmick.
Great shooting, Jonas. Representing Emerald City Discs. Great showing. Your third place was 952 rated.
Second place with a 10 under par, Jonathan Suyak.
Excellent showing, Jonathan. 974 rated. 2 bogeys on the day and 1 eagle.
First place, shooting 13 under, Jason Meacham.
Jason Meacham, the best on the day. 996 rated, like we said, 1 bogey.
Thank you, Flexline, and thank you for everyone running it. Thank you.
The youngest guy on the day takes the tournament. What a pleasure. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, maybe even consider that membership. We'd really appreciate that support. Next up, we got the 3rd annual Danny Copeland Sasquatch Memorial. We'll see you on that one.